Hi guys, Eunice. Welcome to our Friday designer handbag sale, and we do have a lot of beautiful handbags behind me here, and some of you may have seen, some of you may not have seen. But I'm always happy to share with you or show you the bag, and so far. They are on my website. All the bags are listed, and they are on sale. So, if you can, you'll see the links in the description, and go hop right on over there to it and to see if it's something that you like. And don't forget, we do have a whole lot more than just handbags and so forth. So check out the website, check out the links. And we're also going to do a jewelry haul after the handbag. So we wanted to share with you what we're getting ready to list and so forth. And also, too, I think on Wednesday, we're going to do a jewelry discussion on making and creating designer pieces, designer jewelry, and so forth. Because a lot of people are into that, resellers are into the vintage. I'm into the vintage. I've been doing it for a couple years now, since I started the reselling on my platforms and so far. And I have thrifted so many beautiful jewelry pieces and all that. And we'll get all into that when we do the jewelry discussion and so forth. And I believe it's going to be Wednesday. Yeah, I think it's going to be Wednesday. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started on the handbags for right now. This is a Vita Dulce or Dulce Vita. Beautiful leather, soft leather, pebble leather handbag that's in great condition. The straps are really great. I'm really surprised that we still have this nice luxury leather handbag and so forth. I wasn't familiar with the name, but the bag was really, really nice when I was thrifting, so I got this. You got your two zipper pockets here, zip closure, nice chunky handle, as I said, zip closure, and very clean in the inside and all that. Very clean. You got your one zip and two open pockets and so forth. There we go. Yeah, this is one of those soft leather handbags and so forth. Shoulder bag. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. I was about to say, where's my plastic? Because I like keeping these bags in this plastic. It helps keep them clean and all that. And today I'm going to be putting them back in space. In space. Back in space. Okay. We do have this beautiful Anne Klein soft pebble leather handbag as well. It is so nice. I do like the little charm, tassel charm here. I like the way that it's made. It's made like a hobo style shoulder bag where it slinks in the middle and so forth. And it's got a whole lot of room in this bag and all that. That goes the logo right there. Yeah. Okay. I want to say, and I always want to say it, Anne Klein, but this is not West. Sorry about that. Yeah, there goes the logo right there, and so forth. And I usually don't pick up Nine West bags and so forth, even though it's a good quality bag. But because her brand or design is older designer, it's slow selling. But when you find something like this, you go ahead and pick it up because this is a beautiful modern style shoulder bag. It's just really nice. Got a lot of nice room in it. Zip pocket, two open pockets. Let me try to get this bag out so you can see no damage to the bag or anything. Very nice bag. Very, very nice and so forth. I'm thinking that and Nine West still makes handbag because this look very modern, very nice and so far. And here's the logo there. So they do make beautiful style bags and so forth. And like I said, sometimes it's not always about the brand, because you can find some beautiful handbag that doesn't have any kind of brand on it, manufacturer who made it and so forth. But the quality is so good, the style is so good and so forth. You're gonna pick it up anyway. So I was glad, very happy to get this bag here. Very beautiful bag. Here's again little tassel pull. I like the way that it's made. Guess is another bag that is a good brand, beautiful styles and so forth. But some of their handbags don't sell fast as well, and that's because of the style, I believe, of the bag. It depends on the style and so far. Of course, the quality is there, but it depends on the style. Okay. This here is one of my favorite bags as well. This is a Burberry. And I did not think I would ever get one of these luxury bags and so far. And there's no damage to this bag at all. Very beautiful. That goes your logo. It has been authenticated. Also on the website, there's a code number in here that you can check out and so far and everything. This is a pocket here for a quick grab your phone. Nice chunky straps that are in great shape. This is nylon and leather. Snap closure. Very clean in the inside, no damages or anything. Just got one little tiny stain there. One zip, two open pocket. That goes the logo right there, and the code number is over on the side here and so forth for you to check out. Very nice bag, very nice. No damage to it at all. Okay. We do have a Lenore Lepore, see, make sure, Nanette Lepore. This is a beautiful bag as well. This is vintage leather and so forth. It is really a pretty bag. I like the style of it and so forth. The little tassels here, the open, pockets on each side. Then you also have a pocket here. There is the brand here. Great straps and so forth. No damage to that. Snap closure. Nice little comfortable bag and so forth and everything. So very comfortable. Again, Nanette Lepore is not one of those high-end bags or bags that fly off the shelf, but the quality of this particular bag is really, really good. And the style of this bag is also really, really good. Okay, very clean, like new condition, really. You got your zip pocket, your large middle zip pocket, and then you got two open pockets and so far. And this bag again is like in new condition. It's got the two side pocket, and then it's got the front back pocket and so forth for a quick grab for your phone. And this is Nanette Lepore. Snap closure. Okay. We do have, now we really do have an incline. This is one of the nice, beautiful, again, nice big toe. I love that brown color. I love those print in the color and so forth. Here go your nice charm and so forth. Identification on this side, charm. You do have the incline logo here. This is a beautiful bag and so forth. And I'm surprised that we still have it because this bag did get a lot of love and so forth, but no one actually picked it up. It is a very pretty bag and so forth. I like that print that's in here and so forth. And this is that uh I can't remember. It starts with an S type of material, chevron material, or I can't pronounce it and so forth, but it is that material and so forth that's really great. Leather straps and so forth, 3 section and so forth. You got 2 snap sections and all that, and then you got the middle section. I love the print also inside the bag and so forth. It is also very nice. A bag and print, and you got your pocket on the outside for a quick grab the phone. No damage to this bag at all. Really, really in great shape. Now, all the good stuff is in the middle in the primary section, and I'll get ready to show you that. Here you go. You got all that section, zip pocket, 2 open pockets, and so forth, and all this room. And of course, like I said, you have that other 2 snap pocket sections and so forth for all your goodies. This is a nice big bag. For somebody who likes to carry a lot of stuff around and like to keep their stuff out organized and so forth, this is a perfect bag and so forth. And even though this is a brown color trimmed in beige or tan, whatever you want to call it, it goes pretty much with everything. It goes pretty much with all the colors and so forth that you will wear. Okay, we do have a Stone Mountain. This is a nice green bag. Unique color and so forth, and also I like the design, Stone Mountain and so forth. Nice little crossbody. But I definitely wear it as a shoulder bag and so forth. And all that. It has zipper, snap open pockets. Very pretty, very nice and inside. You got a zip and 2 open pockets in the inside. Very clean in the inside as well. And this is a little Stone Mountain crossbody handbag. Oh, and it does have a zip pocket even in the back. Very nice bag. We do have our cute little Kate Spade, that lovely color blue, blue pebble leather. Now this one here does go with a crossbody strap, which I did never get. And so far, but you can always get a crossbody strap. Probably a gold chain one that will work better with this one here, because you probably wouldn't get the exact same color if you went to get a leather strap. And so far. But this is a beautiful bag. You can carry it like this. This is a nice bag. And zip closure. And it's got some pretty good room in it. And you got your nice little Kate Spade stripes. I call them the standard. Two pockets over on this side, and oh, one zip, and there goes the logo. And then you got your two pockets over on this side. This is a very clean bag, and so far, no problems with this bag. Zip closure, no damages. Very pretty bag. Okay, we do have, get this out. Michael Kors, crossbody bag and so forth, suede and leather. It does have a name and so forth, but you can check that out because it is listed. Nice thick leather straps and so forth, adjustable. You do have your nice leather suede, excuse me, flip over closure. You do have your nice leather big pocket on the back, snap open. Very beautiful bag. And all that, and it's also suede, and the inside has a cream lining, has a lot of pockets, like 4 open pockets in the inside, 1 zip, and you also do have your key lander and so forth. Very beautiful bag, very clean, very nice, all suede. This is all suede. Okay. We do have the Dominican Republic, beautiful bag suede as well, color block with the gold trims and so forth. This is such a pretty bag and so forth. And you can carry it like this, of course, or you can just I guess make it a crossbody with the straps the way they are and so forth. And there's no damage to this bag either. Very pretty suede and so forth. Snap closure. And it's leather in the inside. You do got a middle zipper, zip pocket on the wall. And that's what you have for this bag here. Very nice, very clean, in like new condition in the inside. But it was dirty with the gold stripes and so forth. So I did clean it. It will get I guess this particular bag I will go over again before, once I get ready to go. But anyway, it is very, very clean. As you can see, there is no damage to it at all. Very pretty color. I love that color block print, suede and gold together. And our last bag is going to be at Isabel. I don't know if I still don't know if it's Isabel Foray, but I do know that it's Isabel and it's vintage beauty. It is a crossbody, genuine leather. you have a kiss lock here on this one here. Very clean in the inside. You got two zip and a kiss lock. So let's get this, show you this bag. Very clean in the inside here. And then you have the zip, another zip section here. And then you got the kiss lock, which is in the middle. Also very clean. This is a very, not got some bags in here. Very clean bag and so forth. And this is a cute little crossbody bag, adjustable strap but not removable. So thank you guys for joining me today on our designer handbag sale. And I look so forward to answering your questions and so forth. And I also look forward to our jewelry discussion this week coming up and so forth. So if you're interested in making jewelry, or if you just started making jewelry, or if you just started thrifting jewelry and so forth, we're going to cover all of that. Maybe not in one day, but we will cover it. Okay. All right. Have a great day, and I thank you for joining. So let's get to the second part and show you some jewelry. Good morning, guys. This is our second part of our Friday designer handbag sale. I always like to give you a treat and share with you the jewelry pieces that we're going to be putting in. The ones that I showed you last week are already online, so that you can go ahead and check that out and so forth. And the ones I'm going to be sharing with you today is going to be the one that are going to be newly listed, and they will be listed sometime this week coming and so forth, and all that. But good news also too, before I show you this, I want to let you know that yes, I have broken. I will be sharing uh, a jury discussion and so forth about jewelry making, the kinds of jewelry making, adding vintage with modern, sharing how to get started, sharing the complexity of jewelry making, because it's just not all about stringing beads. As you know, I am a jewelry maker. I have been a jewelry maker for a long, 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 long time, and all that. I have not made jewelry in a while, and I've been a reseller for at least a couple years, and that's how I got into thrifting. Yeah, love it, love it, love it. And in my thrifting, I have learned to be thrifting vintage jewelry. So I'm taking what I know from my jewelry making back in the day to my new vintage jewelry knowledge today, and I'm putting those two together. And hopefully it'll help someone to get on track, get if they want to get started, they can. If they are or have gotten started, it'll help them to move along and things like that. It's just so much about jewelry making and so forth. And I used to always say a piece of jewelry finalize a woman's outfit and so far. It's like, a woman is not completely dressed without a piece of jewelry when she's stepping out, going to, an event and things like that. I've already discussed, and if you go back and look at my videos and so forth, you will see, even some of my making jewelry, because I did share that as well on the videos and so forth. And I have actually two videos. I have short herbal medicine video where I talk about herbal medicine, which I went to school and started since I've been here in the state of Florida, which is about 13, maybe 14 years now. I've been here. I'm originally from North Carolina. Yes, North Carolina in the house. But yeah. So, and back in the day, like I said, I did do jewelry. My daughter was a young teenager who loved to wear the jewelry, and it also helped me to have a model and, to get sales and things like that. I even done some vintage booth things and so forth when they when it came down. But anyway, so I will be doing that, and I'm trying to set a date for that where we can get into it, talk about getting started, talk about, if you all have gotten started, how to up, your jewelry thing and so forth. And of course, jewelry making and jewelry designing and jewelry all about jewelry is an everlasting educational thing, because even though we know and got to a certain point in our jewelry lives and making and so forth, there is always things that we can learn. Like I said, my learning has came full force when I learned about the vintage jewelry and so forth, because when I was making jewelry, I was just focused on the gemstones, the fine jewelry, and the things I can make and so forth. But now, a lot of the jewelry I sell, I don't make. I'm a reseller. I'm a jewelry reseller, and I thrift some really beautiful things and so forth. So now I've done told you that, so you will know when I get ready to get into that and everything. So yeah, that is news. That I want to share and so forth, because jewelry is money. It's all about jewelry and so forth. And if you're a big jewelry maker and so forth, you're making really good money. Okay, this is a short amethyst necklace and so forth, and it is on a chain, and you do have the little amethyst chips and so forth here. And I do like this little nugget here. Now, speaking of jewelry making, I would prefer this to be on something else and so far. And if this does not sell, I will put it on the website as it is. But if it does not sell, I will take this little nugget and make a new necklace out of it and so forth. Because I'm really not a fan of how short this necklace is, and also the little chips that it has and so forth. And that's one of the subjects and so forth that I'll be discussing in the jewelry making discussions and things like that. This is a nice, cute little, it is cute. Amethysts are beautiful and so far. It's just that, the chain, the metal between them is just not my favorite and so far, but it is cute. It is cute enough to sell just as it is, with this little amethyst here and all that. It's very pretty. There we go. And this is the back of it and all that. So you will see this on the website. This is one of our new listings. This here is a beautiful print. And these are actually acrylic beads. And what I like about these is the different size, the different shapes, and so forth. And they are a pretty color and so forth. And this is one of those necklaces that you can do this with and have all this prettiness around and so forth. So I'm not against costume jewelry, because I do sell a lot of it and so forth and everything. But when you are selling jewelry and so forth, you have to determine, even if you're not a jewelry maker, you have to determine like what type of jewelry you're going to sell. Are you going to sell just costume jewelry inexpensive, or you're going to sell costume jewelry expensive and so forth? And if you're going to do high-end costume jewelry, then you're going to be doing vintage jewelry, because the jewelry now, fine jewelry is very, very expensive, but you can find fine jewelry, vintage, less expensive and so forth, which is one reason and so forth a person would, which is one reason one person would thrift vintage jewelry and so forth, is to get all that fine jewelry at less of a cost and so forth, and resell it at a cost and so forth. That's what reselling is all about. Okay, this is a beautiful Cuban chain length gold plated necklace and so far. And I absolutely love the color, love the Cuban link and so far. If this was actually a 14 gold, which I wished it was, we'd be talking about thousands of dollars, at least 1,000, maybe 700 to $1,000. Because when I did the comps on this, and so far, it was very the all the ones that came up, even the new the authentic one, 14 karat gold, came up when you put this in, and so far. So you see how beautiful this is. And the prices are on those 14 karat or even good gold fill, that would have been a good piece as well. Even if it was a gold fill. Okay, this is a cute little cuff snap bracelet here. I do love the style. It has the little mother of pearls in here and so forth. Very, very cute. Very easy to wear and put on and so forth. Very, very nice. Don't I did have my sweater on, so maybe the skin's a little dry. Don't pay that any mind. Okay, we do have a beautiful bow tie here, little gold tone bow tie brooch and so forth. I thought this is really, really cute. It do have some kind of design in the back, but I can't tell what it is and so forth. There it goes right there, right there. I can't tell what that is, but that is also another piece that is going on to the website. Now this here is a beautiful silver tone. It reminds me of this one here is has a hallmark and so forth, and I don't see what it is of yet, but I will be taking a look at that. I didn't see that early and so forth, but it is cute and all that, so I will be taking a look at what this is. Hopefully I can read that symbol or find out what that is. Okay. And oh, let me show on the net. What in the world am I thinking? Okay, here we go. And these are genuine leather straps and so far, and this is how it looks. Very, very pretty. And this is the back and the little hallmark right there, which I would check out. Very, very nice. And again, it's multi leather straps. Okay. This is a nice cuff bracelet. This is a what is this called? Because I've written this stuff down. Handcrafted sterling silver. Oh, okay. This is a it's a TUAN, I think, or REY cuff bracelet. Handcrafted sterling silver. Very nice, and I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that name wrong. But here is the design, and it does have a marking in the inside as well, right there. So you have that. Okay. Now this is a nice little sterling silver, silver tone bracelet here with the turquoise, flower turquoise in the middle and so forth, snap closure and so forth. I think this is really cute. I think that is really cute. And we do have another cute little silver tone brooch, flower, rose. This is a rose, and it is a brooch. And it doesn't have a marking on this one here, but it is really, really cute. And remember, this is one of the things I always say too. We do want the brands. We do want so we want the brands because first of all, it's easier to sell, easy to look up and all this and so forth. But you do get beautiful pieces and so forth where the designer did not put their name on it and so forth. And a lot of that stuff is really really quality stuff, just like a handbag and so forth. You can find some really beautiful quality handbag with no brand, no name on it. Who in the heck made this beautiful bag without putting their name on it? I don't know. But it happens. Now, this is a beautiful necklace. It is a silver tone with silver tone rhinestones on it and so far. Now, this one here had a hallmark but does not have it now. And according to Google research, this is a Napier vintage silver tone necklace with the silver beads and so far. That's how they look right there. So, yeah. So anyway, they're pretty. They're nice and they're nice. I'll say maybe about a 22-inch or something like that. Now here is a long necklace and so far, and I cannot remember what this here chain length is and so far, but it does have a beautiful pendant with an agate stone in the middle here. Ain't that pretty? This is gold tune, and it does not also have a name on it and so far. But this is a chain that you, if you like long chain, this is one that you would need to wear long because some chains you can't just double up because you see the closure in front and so forth. And this is how far down this chain is. And so forth, it comes way down. But it is definitely pretty. And I do like the chain that it does come on. Yeah. If you can see that change, you'll know, maybe you know what type it is and so forth. Sometimes I have to like take a picture of the chain itself and then to Google it to find out what chain it is and so forth. Now, these are the last pieces and so far that we have and so forth. And these are little wall arts and so forth. Very cute. Mexican hand painted folk art. And let's see what their names are. Okay, we do have the painted Mexican folk art figurine identified as the TALAVERA or Tonon pottery and so forth. And that will be this little guy right here. And then the other one is the Mexican TALAVERA again, styled moon face full. It's a full hanging wall, so you can hang this on the wall and this as well. And so far, and these are little pottery pieces, hand made, hand painted pottery, and it's also signed in the inside and so far. Now they are not worth a whole lot of money and so far, but they are beautiful, and I am going to be selling them together and so forth because I don't want them to be separated and all that. And I want to thank you guys for joining me on this Friday and so far. I hope that you will come back to see the jewelry making discussion. I think it'll be probably Wednesday. Not sure, but anyway, I will be back for our usual scheduled videos on the coming up week and so forth, and I'll give you the date then as to the new discussion of jewelry. Okay, bye.